Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right now, we stand on the brink of the new era, with 2045 just around the corners. As the future leaders, we need to ask ourselves, how do we rise to the challenge and become great leaders? But no need to worry, everyone. I'm Hamidah, here to provide the answer. Okay, the key is communication. Now we're gonna talk about 3 parts, but anyways, let's talk back a little bit of my background. My full name is Hamidah Auliya Shofiyurohim, and I'm currently at 12th grade at my school, GEMOLONG public high school. Today, I'm going to share with you the ultimate strategy, secret key on how to master communication effectively for all future leaders out there. Let's move on to the chapter 1. Why is communication so important? As leaders, we know our job is to guide, inspire, direct, and motivate our team members so they can complete their tasks and achieve our together goals. As has been said by the famous entrepreneur and successful entrepreneur, Sir Richard Branson. He once said that communication is the most important skill any leader can possess. From that statement, we can underline that how crucial that plays roles in communication for development of great leaders. And actually, communication is much simpler when you know the fundamental keys. Because communication is not only about words or tone of voice. It's actually about body language. It's also about gestures. For example, when you're telling a story with your friends or your partners and they listen and nod, it's part of communication too. Then, how do we do that? How does it work? Let's go to chapter 2. So, here I'm going to share with you my 4 key tips so you can transform your communication and relationships. First, delivery. Speak clearly, use a straightforward language, and you have to avoid the unnecessary words. And hear me out. Intonation is crucial. So, features on WhatsApp, voice note features and from the other social medias is actually to upgrade our communication skills. Yeah, but I think according to a survey on 1,000 Americans conducted by Jankowski and his teams, they found out 48%, it's nearly half, people from all across generations, from Gen Z to baby boomers, they more prefer voice note than text message. And we, as this modern generation, as this member of this modern generation, I think we must utilize the available technologies to its fullest, just like the business world does. I work as an English translator for a businessman, and this we use a voice note to understand each other more, and it helps. Then, second, build a charisma. Yeah, you need to build a trustworthy, easygoing, and humble impression. You can take this but not least, key. Consistency. Yeah, it is so important. If you have followed the 3 steps that I've mentioned before, you have to remember to stay consistent. I've met many people, and they struggle with consistency. They inconsistent, they wavering, and they more likely to fail. So keep